What is narcissistic behavior? Quickly, let's remind ourselves about a narcissist. This is a selfish, self-centered, egocentric individual. A narcissist wants to be praised all the time. They lack empathy. They are very boastful, very arrogant creatures. They want to control everything about you. They want to control how you think, how you dress, how you talk, what you eat. They want to control even the way you breathe. Now, a narcissist's main mission is to punish you, to bully you, to manipulate you. That's why they're called master manipulators. These are individuals who lack empathy. They use you, then they discard you. They believe they are more important, more special than everyone else. Now, what narcissists usually do, what is the behavior of a narcissist? They always want attention. They talk forever about themselves. Your stories are just background noise. The other thing about narcissists, they cannot accept blame. Even when caught red-handed, they'll say it wasn't me. They'll say it's because of you. Again, the narcissist acts charming at first. They can be very sweet, be very funny, and be very generous at the beginning. And they need to feel superior. So if you succeed, they feel threatened. They may sabotage or belittle you. The narcissist has zero empathy. Your tears don't move them unless it affects their image. They also want to look good and not to be good. Now, the narcissist, they'll say you're holding. Let me give you a simple story to understand the behavior of a narcissist. Imagine this. You're holding a cup of tea. A narcissist bumps into you and the tea spills. Instead of saying, oops, sorry, they will say, why did you hold the cup like that? You always create problems. You see? Now they spill your tea and they still blame you. Now that's how narcissists are. They will pull you in. Narcissists are like ice cream in hot weather. Sweet at first, then you realize it melts and makes a mess. In the beginning, they will give attention. They'll say sweet words. They'll make you feel special. Now this is what we call love bombing. Once they have you, once the narcissist has you in their pockets, in their hands, they may criticize you. They will control your time. They may make you doubt your worth. Now this is called emotional manipulation. So how do you outsmart a narcissist? Here is the golden rule. Do not argue with them. You will lose energy. Narcissists don't listen. They wait for you to finish talking so that they can talk again. Instead, stay calm. Your calm is your power. They feed on emotional reactions. The other thing is to set boundaries. You can say, I'm not discussing this when you're shouting. I will talk later. Then actually walk away if they continue shouting. Also, do not try to fix them. They do not see themselves as the problem. Also, protect your self-esteem. Keep friends, hobbies, goals, and do not let them become your whole world. Now, the important truth here is that you cannot teach a narcissist empathy, but you can teach yourself how not to be controlled. So your peace is more precious than their approval. So when the narcissists blame you, you can say, when they say, this is your fault, you can say, I'm not taking responsibility for that. When they deny what happened, when they say, I never said that, you can say, I remember it differently. When they want to argue and they say, speak, don't ignore me, you can say, I'm not engaging in this. When they guilt trip you and they say, after everything I've done for you, what you can say is, what you chose to do was your choice. When they raise their voice and they shout at you, you can say, I'll continue when it's calm. Then you stop talking. When they demand control and say, you will listen to me, you can say, I'm not available for this tone. When they call you names or insults, and tell you, if they say you're crazy, you're weak, you're stupid, you can say, I'm ending this conversation now. Then mute, walk away, or leave the chat. When they give the silent treatment, when they ignore you, you also ignore them. Do not chase. Continue to your day as normal. Your peace is the response. So there are some lines you can use when dealing with a narcissist. You can say, noted. I've said what I needed to say. That doesn't work for me. I'm not discussing this further. We can talk when it's calm. I don't accept disrespect. I choose peace. So You can tell a narcissist, you don't have to win arguments. You just have to stay in control of your energy. So when dealing with a narcissist, remember that you need to know how they behave, because if it quacks like a duck, then it is a duck. Remember one thing about narcissists, they lack empathy. They are not capable of placing themselves in your shoes. Again, the narcissist is very boastful, very arrogant, very proud individual. They think they are better than others. They think they are more special and more important than anybody else. The narcissist will use you, then discard you. They are master manipulators. They have fragile egos, and they need constant attention, constant admiration, constant praise. The narcissist wants to control you. That's their main mission. They want to control everything about you. They want to know everything about you. They are liars. They will lie to you, and what they need most from you is they need the validation, the attention, the admiration. And of course, to control you, they need narcissistic supply from you. So a narcissist is a selfish, self-absorbed, egocentric, egotistic individual. With a narcissist, they always want that attention. They will always talk forever about themselves. And your stories will be insignificant. It will be like just some noise in the background. And again, a narcissist will never accept blame. When you catch them, they'll say, it wasn't me, it's because of you. The narcissist can be sweet, can be funny, can be generous at the beginning. If you succeed, they feel threatened. They may sabotage or belittle you. Your tears don't move them unless it affects their image. So, with the narcissist, you cannot smart them by not arguing with them. Because when you argue with a narcissist, you will lose energy. So, instead of arguing with a narcissist, stay calm, stay cool, stay collected. Your calm is your power. The narcissist feeds on emotional reactions. Again, set boundaries. You can tell the narcissist, I'm not discussing this when you're shouting. I will talk later. Then actually walk away. Don't try to fix the narcissist. Don't. They don't see themselves as the problem. Protect your self-esteem. Keep friends, keep hobbies, keep goals. Do not let them become your whole world. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Thank you.